Welcome to the Unique Show. This is your host, Unique. Last time I think when I was doing the episode with K Dash, my friend was like, "Yo, man, you better put that work money and buy new sound equipment." But I do have a sound equipment. I think I just didn't know how to use it on two guests, so I think I used it wrong. But yeah, it's a very fancy sound equipment. It's around 6,000 to buy it. So yeah. If you're a tech guru or you want to make a podcast, I'm using a Zoom H5 and I'm using two Canon 7Ds. The cameras are quite old. I think they were made around 2009. They were like the first Canon cameras that can shoot video. But they made a couple of movies, and the first time I saw that camera, I was like, "Oh, I'm so in love with this camera, man." So as people who studied film, we know what makes a video look good. Like you gotta spend a bit of money on lenses, and yeah, I didn't spend money on lenses. I just used the lens that came with the Canon 7D. But there is this small, nifty 50 mm lens. It's so great, man. It's a 50 mm Canon lens, and so it goes for around 3,000, man. And it's beautiful. It just can take your videography to another level. But it's two different lenses, so they're not really the same. So, what do I have for today? I'm drinking Amarula, dog. Hopefully, it looks good on the camera. I'm one of those guys that when I drink, whether it's coffee or tea, I normally go like, and then my mother's like, "You're not gonna get married." Imagine somebody having to live with that type of person. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get married to somebody who snores. If she snores, don't date her. I think people who snore don't deserve to get love. Yeah. If I was Hitler, I'd make sure these people are killed and buried somewhere where nobody can find them because they don't deserve love. Have you ever fucking been next to somebody who was snoring? Like that fucking sound is so annoying. It's so disgusting. Like, oh, you feel like you can kill yourself. I think my flaw is I have sinuses. So yeah, I think I should be killed too. But I'm not in a relationship, because I don't want to annoy anybody, And I know I'm very sensitive to a lot of shit as well. I don't want to date somebody who farts. I dated a girl who farted next to me when we were in bed, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck? This bitch doesn't respect me." And she's like, "Yeah, I gotta be free." Like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I'm not gonna date somebody who farts. Like, do you fart when you are next to your parents? No, you don't, because you respect them. So if you fart next to me, that means you don't fucking respect me. Go to the fucking bathroom and take a shit or some shit. Ugh, fuck. Anyway, let's talk about relationship. Hey, when it comes to relationship, make sure this is an advice to the guys. Make sure if you want to have a successful relationship, make sure you don't date somebody. Make sure you date somebody who loves you more than you love them. Because of course, two people can't love each other equally. Somebody's gonna love the other person more. So just make sure that you're not the one who loves them more, because it's rough. It's rough in the streets, dog. It's rough, man. It's rough. I mean, in relationships nowadays, there's people. You can be in a relationship with somebody, and that person is just there waiting for their true love. They just. Some people just don't like to be single. Like, they just fuck. They just can't. Like, they'd rather be seen with wasting time with another person. Sometimes they can be in a relationship just to kill time as they're waiting for the right person to show up. And people are not truthful in relationships, man. We can try and say the right things. We can try and lie and but if you really know, there's fucking mosquitoes all over the place. But if you know human behavior, you can actually see bullshit from far. But sometimes when you love someone, you kind of get blinded. You get blinded by what the truth is, man. It's crazy, dog. Anyway, oh shit, my ex got married. Whew. That one hurt, man. Like, this ex of mine was, like, I introduced her to my family 2019. It's 2019? 2018? 2018. 2018. I was still struggling at the time. Didn't have a job. I was trying to make this film thing work. Oh, fuck, it was a fucking horrible time. But this girl really loved me, man. She was an accountant, and we met in college. But, our thing didn't really work out in college, I fucked up a few times, but we tried to make it work after college. She was working in Joburg, and I was in Hazyview, and she decided to come and visit me, and been talking for a while, trying to make the relationship work, because at the time, we met while we were still like very innocent, I think we were both virgins at the time, and I was not ready for a relationship, and yeah, so we tried to make it work as she came to visit me, and she was the one who really, I think she tried to make the relationship work. She tried her best, man. She tried her best. I'll never feel like I'll always, like, she's the one who got away, to be honest. I'm not going to be a simp about this, but yeah, she came, she spent like Christmas with us, and it was like a whole experience for me, and it felt good to be surrounded with like a best friend, But after the whole December and Christmas time that we spent together, she went back to Joburg. I was in Hazyview, and I think nobody took charge of the relationship. Like, I was hesitant about a lot of things. I didn't want to make the next move, but it was long distance, and we, somewhere along the way, we just stopped talking, and she could sense that I was not really into it as much as I should have. And yeah, and she blocked me, and she was pissed off of my action, and it was rightly so. I wanted to focus on myself, and have my own shit, and I didn't want to make the relationship a priority in my life at the time. So, so it didn't work out. But and then she called, and then we started having contact like I said 2 years back, and yeah, man, I just started seeing her going on vacation with this guy, and I'm like, fuck, like, why she blocked me for like 3 years or so, and then she started contacting me again, and I started seeing all this WhatsApp posts of her with a guy, like, oh, fucking hell, and she blocked me again. I guess she wanted to say, Unique, are you sure you don't want to take the next step with me? And I tried to reach out on Facebook, and she actually unblocked, and I realized that she actually is married now, and we tried to talk, but yeah, she got married. You know how it is. I'm not gonna fuck up marriages, but it was one of those people that got away, and now she's like, yo, Unique, I want to show up to your podcast. And then we can talk. I think this will be very interesting, because me and her have very interesting. I think we are both open to talk about these things. This is gonna be like a Will and Jada talk, but there's nothing. She's a friend, and I'm happy for her marriage. I'm happy. I'm not gonna fucking mess up a marriage. What do you take me for? I'm not gonna mess up any marriage. But yeah, she's amazing. I hope she comes to the podcast. I would actually want to go to her, because there's so many things that happen in our relationship, and yeah, so that's the little part that I wanted to share. Hopefully she will come. Actually, I don't have a problem with any of my exes. My exes are cool, dog. Both of my exes are cool, but I don't think I've ever been ready for a relationship ever since. I think I've always been selfish. That's why I'm taking my time right now to work on myself and add value to my life, and do things that, it would be nice to have someone that, you vibe with, but it's not easy to find somebody that you vibe with. All these people are just too many bitches, dog. Like, it's just like, oh, fuck. Like our age, dog, like, we're in the wrong time with social media, and all these people who think that they shit because they put filters on your pictures, and they got a body count of fucking 2,000. It's crazy, dog. I ain't making a wife of any of these bitches. I'm kidding, dog. But anyway, as a man, I think you gotta work on yourself sometimes, and then once you get that value, you can get high value women as well. Don't just settle for these low skanks. Los gangs. Oh shit! What? Oh shit! I'm gonna offend a lot of people on this podcast. But anyway, take care of yourself, and we love you. Me and my imaginary friend. Peace.